Trust me, it's just the beginning.
This shows something we've never seen before in any other show, across Star Wars, Marvel, or DC even. So Gotham's criminal underworld never looked so good. If you love the Batman movie, the series takes things to a whole nother level. I'm going to break it all down what happened in episode 1. The standout performances, the overall vibe, and whether it sets the tone for a promising series. And trust me, if you're a fan of the dark, atmospheric tone of the Batman, you're in for a treat, man. This is so good. So the episode starts off where the Batman left off immediately. You feel like this is an extension of the film itself. The tone is the exact same. I like how the show doesn't feel like it's in a different universe at all. Like how some of the Star Wars shows or Marvel shows, it feels like a completely different universe than the movies. That's not the case here at all, though. The gritty, grounded atmosphere is completely intact. And that's one of the best things about the series. You're still in Gotham's dark, corrupted streets, and it feels like we're just continuing the story right up from where we left in the movie. Colin Farrell's performance as Oswald, bro, it's so good. It's so menacing, but this time we see like a more nuanced side of him. He's not just the Penguin we all know yet. And that's actually one of the things I found so interesting about the show is they don't call him the Penguin yet. It's such a cool touch because it shows that Oswald is still climbing his way to the top. He's not the big boss man running Gotham's underworld yet. And we're going to get to see that progression in the show. You can tell he's hungry for power, and I bet at the time the series wraps up, we'll fully see him embrace the title of the Penguin and run the whole city, just like he's been hinting at in the episode. This episode does a great job of showing how Penguin fills the vacuum left by Carmine Falcone. But it's not just about the brute force. We see Oswald's cunning and ambition, and he navigates alliances and rivalries in Gotham's underworld. There's like a cold calculation to every move he makes, and that's what just makes him so dangerous, and it's amazing, honestly. He's not at the top of the food chain yet, but you can see the groundwork being laid for him with his new little companion, Victor. I think him and Victor are going to turn out great, and I hate to say it, but I feel like he's going to die at the end of the show, and we're going to see him in like a humane sense where he's going to feel sad for him, that he loses him, even though he's just like his little mule boy right now. But Farrell continues to deliver an unrecognizable performance, and you can't even tell it's him just by all the makeup and everything. You can feel the weight of his ambitions in the show. The makeup and prosthetics team deserves a huge shout out, bro, because they bring this character to life in such a unique way. His transformation is incredible and adds to the grittiness of the show. Now, let's talk about the atmosphere, because from the moment the episode starts, the mood is dark and tense, and it's very Gotham. I love it. They don't change it at all, and they don't try to dumb it down so kids can watch the show. It is what it is. The cinematography is like top notch, with moody lighting, shadows that give the city its familiar, eerie feeling. The set is designed so incredible. Like, even when it's sunny outside, it still feels like it's dark outside. It's incredible. The grimy, crime-ridden Gotham we love to expect. It's clear that the showrunners want to maintain the same grittiness we saw in the Batman, and it shows that they actually care about what they're doing. And the scene where Oswald lights up Falcone, oh my god, that was so good. He just pissed him off. He laughed at him and he just lit him up. That's what I want to see. The first episode also introduced a few new faces like Sophia Falcone and Salvador. So I don't really know who Salvador is. Someone want to enlighten me on that? The focus on character development, you can already see it. It's the first show to ever do something like this. All the other than DC have just been awful. That's what they've all been missing. Another element that stood out to me was the music and like the sound design. It's haunting, dark, matches the mood of the series and the visuals perfectly. The score complements the tension and builds on those intense moments where you're not sure what's going to happen next. Overall, the first episode sets the stage for what an epic rise to power storyline could look like for Oswald. We're seeing a more depth to his character, and I'm excited to see how far he'll go to become Gotham's next crime lord. This looks so good. This show doesn't hold back on the darkness, and I think this is exactly what fans want, and I think it's going to end right at the beginning of the next Batman movie. So that's all. The Penguin episode 1 delivers on his promise to take us into a deeper crime world, with Colin Farrell absolutely owning the role, man. I love how this show captures the exact same tone as the Batman. It doesn't feel like it's set in a different universe, plus seeing Oswald on his journey to becoming the Penguin is going to be an epic ride, man. I'm so excited for the next episode. I will be staying up till 12 o'clock on the dot waiting for it to come out. Do you think we'll see him rise to power and fully take over Gotham like I said? Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments below. If you like this review, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more breakdowns and reviews. I'll see you in the next one.
It's just the beginning.